Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to another Accureye Talks, where characters land on ranked battle for Street Fighter. So, yeah, today we are going to be talking about another mid-tier character, who used to be known as Charlie, but for some reason I know that they changed it to Nash. I don't know why, and of course, in a little bit, through this video, I'm going to try bringing attention to something that Capcom really should look at, because, honestly, this is an issue that Capcom has yet to address, and you know, I honestly feel that, Capcom needs to address this issue, but anyway, so we are going to be talking about Nash, and like I said, Nash is a bit of a mid-tier character, in my opinion, and you'll see why he's, of course, a mid-tier character, but yeah, like I said, later in this video, I'm going to be addressing a topic and an issue that Capcom, I hope, will eventually look into, because obviously, let's face it, Capcom, you need to really look into this issue, because, like, even, and I'll talk about this later, maybe in a separate video, but even in Twitch, we're having this issue, but as you can see here, like, Nash, he's not a bad comboer. He can deal with things, and he can combo up pretty well. And, yeah, you can even see, like, here, I'm just going to show you off, the dash, or V-Trigger 2, and personally, I like the V-Trigger 2 because it's easier to combo up with, compared to V-Trigger 1, which just feels like it's just a way to, to switch sides really quickly. But, yeah, like I said, I hope that this issue is addressed, for Capcom, because, like I've said before, and I might talk about this more on a separate video, through, just talking about Twitch in general, because, like I've said before, you know, this is kind of an issue that's been going on recently, and unfortunately, you know, I'm always trying to give you the best entertainment ever. You all know this, and I hope that you see that I'm giving you the best entertainment you'll ever get in some ways. But, you know, it's too often that we find people who are, you know, and I know that this is an online world, you know, but it's an issue that we gotta address. Anyway, you'll see what issue I'm addressing with, as we get into the second battle. And, like I said, this is an issue that I've been trying my best to bring up to Capcom. I've been trying my best to give Capcom a heads up of, hey, you know, you're rolling in all this money, yet you're not looking at the one thing that most of the reason why most of us have quit, you know, quit playing fighting games in some degree, you know. So, yeah. And like I said, this is an issue that I hope, Capcom will look into, because, like I said, even with Twitch, it's an issue that needs to be looked into. But you can see here how, like, you know, how, as I've said, you know, you know, Charlie is a bit of a mid-tier character, and you can see it here that, that just in general, Charlie doesn't really fit into the, you know, into the high-tier character, in my personal opinion. And you can see here how, you know, I've got some good fighting in me as mid-tier, for mid-tier Charlie, but, yeah, you know. But, you know, it's definitely not a, you know, a high-tier, ordeal or thing. And, yeah, that's something that, you know, you can clearly see, you know, going forward. So, so, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. But, yeah, so, anyway, you know. And, I mean, Jury is such a good counter for, in some degree, Jury is such a good counter for someone like Nash or Charlie. And you're probably wondering, Accureye, why the heck do you call Nash Charlie? Well, in the past, when he was first introduced, it was Guile and Charlie. So, Charlie was only, I knew him as Charlie and not so much Nash. So that's why it kind of surprises me that Capcom used him as, in this game, used his name Nash, or used his last name, which was Nash, rather than Charlie, you know. And, you know, as I've said, I don't know why they did that, but, you know. But it is something that they did, so, you know. So, yeah, you know. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, you can see how Charlie is a fairly decent mid-tier type character, but he definitely does not stand the the high tier rank. And, yeah, you know, that's something that I've noticed with Charlie, is he's not really a high tier character. Like he's great, don't get me wrong, but he's definitely no real high tier, and, you know, like I've said, he's a bit of a mid to high tier in my personal opinion. So, yeah, you know.
Fight.
But with that being said, you know, he's a fun character to play as, honestly. Like you can see he can be a fun character to play as, and I mean, picking it up, you know, you can get some, you know, you can get some, you know, some great, you know, some great, potential out of him, especially if you did, you know, if you do it right, you know. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, moving on, so, yeah, as you can see, moving on, you know, and, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, moving on. Yeah, we are going to, you know, so, yeah, we are going to go ahead and now talk about something that I,
do your best.
So, yeah. Now we'll talk about something that I've been trying to address to Capcom through streams. And as you all know, I am a Twitch streamer. I've been streaming on Twitch for quite some time. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, this is an issue that I've been trying to address with Capcom. And you'll see it partly through this battle, how this Laura here, I mean, you'll see that I clearly can win this first battle. But then, you know, the thing is, and you all know I stream on Twitch. I stream on Twitch, and normally I complain about this all the time. And I try to give some grievance about this and try to bring it to the attention of Capcom, because obviously this is something that even on Twitch, it's still an issue. And I mean, you can see here, you know, clearly this guy, you know, it's just like, okay, this person's just doing normal, you know, probably just playing normally, trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. And then, all of a sudden, you'll see it as soon as we enter this point, after this win. After this win, you'll start to see it, and I hope Capcom does bring this I hope this does bring it to your attention. Please, if you are watching this video, spread the word to Capcom. Tell them I've been trying to address this issue. And you'll see it here. So, as we get into the second match, you'll see it here, how this person all of a sudden switches up the lag switch. I mean, you literally can tell this person is just lag switching. I cannot react. I barely can react. And I'm trying to character cancel. I'm trying to do what I can to basically get the advantage. And you can see this person is literally character canceling, or literally lag switching just to win, because their movement is not registerable. And this is a complaint I've been bringing up with Capcom. Add anti-cheat, please. I mean, Capcom, you know, I understand you love making money, but here's the thing. You're going to run your own game that you've been playing, that you've been building for 30 years, down to the ground if you don't add an anti-cheat. I mean, this is something that I've been complaining about on stream. I've been complaining about this on stream because, you know, you can't register this. Like, you can see it here. And normally I've always pointed this out on stream because it's easy to recognize. And I've of course become easily recognizable for it. I've been easily recognized for catching this for you all. And you can see that this person is literally lag switching. I mean, if the background animations don't make you think that this Laura is lag switching, then I don't know what is. Because, I mean, seriously, you can't fake lag switching, everyone. It's too easy to fake it. It's too easy to fake it and make it seem seamless. And this is a complaint I even have with Twitch, with the fact that we as Twitch streamers are starting to get unrecognized. And this is because, you know, most of us entertaining streamers who are bringing you the best content ever, who entertain our life out of you, are getting shown up by people who are doing view bots. And again, this is going to partly be talking about Twitch in general, but I mean, streamers, we need to start coming together. And, you know, if you ever suspect someone to use a view bot, please try to help me, join me in bringing the attention to Twitch. Bring it to the attention and the forefront of Twitch. You can try to remain anonymous by telling me about it. I mean, if you want to tell me that you speculate this person being a view bot user or whatever, feel free to tell me if you feel like it. But, you know, like I said, lag switching, view bots, it's all considered cheating. And it's such a easy way to cheat because it's so undetectable. I mean, this is why I try to fight my way through this. I try to continue to produce entertaining content for you so that you can see, hey, this person is actually entertaining. They're actually doing the best show they can to entertain us. And you can see it here, how this person just literally, you know, lag switches to cheat for winning. And Capcom, I hope you do bring an anti-cheat into the system. I mean, it can be something as simple as lag switching, as detecting lag switching. And they are lag switching, then you can ban them or whatever you feel like is an acceptable punishment. Because, you know, it's so easy to cheat in today's time. I mean, there are resources out there that pretty much, and I don't endorse cheating at all. I never endorse cheating, I never will. But anyway, if you guys all like this video, please hit that like button, get subscribed, follow me on Twitch, follow me on here, hit that bell notification so I know, because I know you want to know when my next video, drops. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and until the next one, bring this also up to Capcom. Show this video to Capcom. Try to get them to develop an anti-lag or an anti-cheat system. But yeah, if you like this video, you all know what to do. Thank you everyone for joining me, and until the next one, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.